Can't stand it when people say,
oh, Gen Z is so lazy, no one wants to work anymore. What is it with this generation?
bitch, I would work if I could fucking get a job. You try being Gen Z and try getting a job, see how long it takes you. My generation is entering the most cooked job market of all time. It's so bad that for the first time, the new grad unemployment rate is higher than the unemployment rate overall. Our jobs are all replaced by AI, reviewing resumes, the whole hiring process is replaced by AI. No one even looks at your fucking resume anymore. You don't even get rejected from jobs anymore, you just don't get a response. The job market is so cooked that more than 50% of Gen Z has a side hustle just to stay financially afloat. And a lot of us are freelancers. I'm a freelancer. Believe me, our generation is not lazy because we're the generation who has to actually pull ourselves up by our bootstraps and constantly find different freelance gigs, different side hustle gigs to keep us floating above the water. Boomers, you got a full-time job with benefits straight out of college and probably stayed at that job for 40 years. I don't want to hear it.
About a year ago, I posted a video saying, I don't know if I'm ever going to find a job again because I had been looking for so long and no one had given me anything. This is what has happened since I posted that video. 2 months after I posted that video, I got a job offer. 20 hours a week, $16 an hour. 5 months after I started that job, the entire company shut down. 2 months after that company shuts down, I get another job. I'm a dog walker. The most they can give me is about $300 of work per week. So, I get another job. I am a petition circulator. I work 40 hours a week, $19 an hour. I'm great at it. This is amazing. I'm finally making a decent amount of money, and the Florida government passes a law that all but bans petition circulating. So now I am back to dog walking, which again pays about $300 a week. I have a bachelor's degree. I have 4 years of experience in mental health, 10 years of experience in childcare. I have experience in higher education, aquatics, food service. When I was in high school, I tutored refugees in English, and I speak French. And I do not believe that there is any job that I am above. I'm telling you, I got rejected by Taco Bell and Sam's Club. Where are my bootstraps? Because I would love to pull myself up by them.
It's been almost 3 years and a half that I still haven't found a job yet. I've applied everywhere. UPS, Walmart, Aldi's, Costco, Home Depot. Like what is going on that I can't even get a simple job at a retail store? I even tried to see if I could apply for like a staffing agency. They won't even answer my email back. Like I'm to the point where like I'm thinking about like applying for like becoming like a Coast Guard or like Navy. Look, I got the whole folder just in case, because at this point I don't know what else to do. I don't know what's going on. Like I can't even get a simple job, bro. So any business owners that's using this app, any agencies, please hit me up. I'll do anything. Like please, I'm desperate at this point. I am desperate.
This is the worst time to be unemployed too, like, girl. And now I'm just thinking about the money that I lost, the income that I lost. I'm broke as fuck. Rents too. Like, I'm like losing my mind now. 2 days I've been like chill, like whatever, like it is what it is. And now it's like, oh. I'm so screwed, y'all. I literally am.
I was laid off 10 months ago. I'm 327 applications deep, and I've interviewed with 9 companies. Out of those, I've gotten to 3 rounds of final interviews, and still no job. Part of the reason I got into marketing is because I always thought there'd be some sort of job security. Like, everyone needs email marketing, website SEO, copywriting, stuff like that. But the job market is trash right now. Anyway, I just came home from my waitressing job, which I never thought I'd have to go back to. And don't get me wrong, like, I'm so grateful I can be making some money right now, but like, it's not what I want to be doing, you know what I mean? I was working at my dream company before this, so when I got laid off, it was like a punch to the throat. But whenever I see job listings within the beauty industry, so like hair care, skincare, makeup, I always jump on them because that's really where I want to be. But I'm also not being picky because I can't be picky in this job market. Anyway, it kind of sucks that we're here and the job market is what it is, but I'm trying not to be hopeless and to keep my head up and just wait for the next opportunity because the next one will come. Like, I have to believe that.
I've been job hunting for a while, and I wasn't even planning on coming on here and talking about the job market. I wanted to keep it positive and classy as always. Now, on a serious note, I didn't want to look like a brat because I am lucky enough to have other stuff going on, and I know a lot of other people don't, but you know what? That's exactly why I can afford to be shady. Because today marked probably the 10th time I was rejected from a job after the final round, and I am wondering at what point I can call the authorities. And they clearly did not plan on letting me know, so I don't care anymore. I do not care. If companies can be messy, so can I, and guess who's better at it? And I'm interviewing for social media roles, so I can look online and see how well these brands are doing. Big companies, by the way, probably all averaging around 20 to 50 likes. Why is it a months-long interview process when that's your situation? Was the US Army requiring 5 rounds of interviews in 1942? And everyone keeps saying it's just too saturated, there's too many people applying, but I keep getting so many interviews. Every time I come in, it's like, oh my God, you're so qualified, you'd be so perfect, we're looking to hire right away. 3 months later, role dissolved. And you know what's so funny that's happened multiple times to me is a company that's reached out over and over on DM to say, we love you, the whole office is so obsessed with you, we love watching your videos, I'll apply to a social media role. Rejected. Is anyone's hiring manager obsessed with me? So I don't care anymore. I really don't. I give up. I'm just gonna keep talking shit into my iPhone 11 because there isn't shit else to do nowadays. If any companies wanna hire me, I am open, but you are going to have to send me a fruit basket. And I want a note, on cardstock, handwritten, not in print.
Yo, if I can't get a job and I don't want to trap or scam, then what do I do? I can't trade because you need money to trade. I can't drop ship. You need money to drop ship. I can't freaking resell. You need money to resell. I tried mowing lawns again. I tried DoorDash. I got denied by DoorDash. I tried washing cars. I even had a period of time where I was helping someone install lights in buildings. And I was getting like $100 every time I did that, but he don't need me no more. Like, bro, there is genuinely nothing that I can do right now to make money, bro. Does somebody know anything I could do, bro? Anything. Because I need money.
Look, I gotta say this quickly because I'm very agitated and I really don't want to cuss on this page because I got my people up on here. But listen, it is hard to find a job now in these days. I've been looking for 3 months and I have not got nothing. I've gotten several different interviews, several different callbacks. It's either BS or they don't want to furthermore go with through the application process of hiring me. I cannot take the fact that my people call me, well, you need to find something, you need to do something. What do y'all think I'm doing? I done tried to even get something where I can make my car my money maker. And you can't even do that no more because it's a wait list. Parents, I don't understand why y'all don't catch the memo that it's not like how it used to be back in the day. But I'm telling you now, it is not how it used to be back in the day where you could quickly and easily get a job. It takes so much to get a job now in these days. For real. So if you be on your child head, like you need to find something, you need to do something, and they are trying, back. Because I'm telling you, it's not how it used to be no more. At all. Like, I cannot take it. Like, this is why people do illegal things to make their money and make sure they living right. Because it's so hard to get on a 9 to 5. I ain't asking for them to pay me $30 an hour or nothing like that. I just want to clock in, pay my bills, have money in my pocket, and go to school. You can't even do that. You can't even do that. Like, it don't make no sense how hard it is now in these days to get a job. I done tried in every aspect you can think of when it come to working. Warehouse, home health care, work from home, retail, fast food. I can't even think of the rest I done did. Like, it don't make no sense. So if you was on your child behind about trying to find a job, I'm telling you now, speaking for somebody that's been trying and my people be on my behind about a job, back. It's not as easy as it used to be no more. For real.
If you don't know me, my name is Portia. Welcome to my channel. On this channel, we talk about all things related to the economy. And in this video, we're hearing from people who are having such a difficult time finding the right job for them, or a job, period. And a lot of that has to do with them not employing the right strategy. Most people are just sending out random applications. They're doing hundreds of applications, but some of those job postings aren't legitimate. Some of those job postings are 2 weeks old. Some of those job postings are from companies that aren't necessarily hiring. And that's why I bring you to my website. It is a free website, you guys. You can check this on the daily for job leads that I post. These are companies that I vet that are actively hiring, no scams, and I try to post jobs that are no older than 4 days unless posted on a Friday. That is also a strategy that you can employ on your own job search. Make sure you're not applying for old job leads and that you're applying directly through the company website. And if you're extremely serious about finding a remote job and you don't have the time to put applications in, from my experience of helping over hundreds of people get jobs, you're going to have to be putting in focused applications, meaning your resume is geared for the applications that you're putting in, a minimum of 15 applications to get a positive response. And a positive response would be an assessment or an interview. And if you don't have time to do that, you need to cut down your job searching time. And that's where my community comes in. I have a Patreon, you guys. The link is in the description below, where I vet the jobs for you. I give you 25 job leads, a Monday through Friday, new job leads, not just the same jobs posting over and over again. So if you're interested, make sure to check out the link in the description. There is a code there where you can get 50% off your first month. You can also try it free for 7 days as well. Let's keep moving on in the video and hear these people's stories, y'all.
I've been applying for jobs all morning. Can you tell? I'm losing my mind. And I keep doing my breath work. I keep like woosahing. I mean, I'm about to go train Chomper because I know he needs to get out. And long story short, when I talk to, like, let's just say an older generation, right? I'm a millennial. And I tell them, like, hey guys, I'm trying to find a job, I'm trying to work, like, I'm trying to do these things. And I'm going to the places that are saying, like, we're always hiring, and I'm filling out the applications, and I'm doing all the things. It is so hard to get a freaking job. Like, it just, they keep responding back, like, yeah, the position's been fulfilled, or we don't need you, or you don't qualify for this. And I'm like, blah. Like, I'm about to just, like, I don't know. Like, I'm gonna start selling things. Like, does anybody want some shoes? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what to do. It's ridiculous. And then I downloaded the Rover app, which I don't know if you guys know what that is. It's like a dog sitting, dog walking. You can do all kinds of stuff. People can make it, like, pretty good, decent money out of it, apparently. So I was trying to set that up, and it was linked to, like, an old account that I had that I used it for, like, a month, like a long time ago. And I was teaching the call center reps how to, like, fix the problem that I was having. I was on the phone for 40 minutes with these people. Oh my Lord. I need to meditate. I need to go ground myself. I need to go look in the sun. I need to go dance and sing and frolic in nature for at least an hour and then get back to this. But, like, my system's fried. Like, finding a job nowadays is very hard. And I've applied for grocery stores, coffee shops. I'm doing all the things. I'm using my skills and talents, and people still don't need it right now. And I'm like, okay, all right, universe, God, spirit, higher power, consciousness, like, please throw me a bone here, you know? Throw us both a bone. Chomper and I need bones. But anyways, just wanted to say that finding a job in 2026 is actually a lot harder than people think. And I mean, unless I'm just, like, not in the right places or something like that. But anyways, just had to share that real raw life moment with y'all. And I hope you're all having an incredible day. And this is Monday Madness at its finest.
This job application and interview process can go straight to hell. Straight to hell with gasoline draws on, like my mom would say. Because what the fuck is going on? I recently made it to the panel interview stage for a job I was really excited about. I had talked to the recruiter, I had talked to another person, and now I was at the panel interview stage where you're interviewing with like 4 or 5 different people. We're kikiing, we're laughing, we're having a great time, we're talking about the role, we're talking about my experience, I'm asking them great questions, they're asking me questions, I'm answering them, we're bouncing back and forth. It was great, or so I thought. We had a great time. Interview ended and the girls were like, oh, like, you know, this was such a great interview. We had a great time talking to you and learning more about you, blah, blah, blah. I leave thinking, I did that shit. Like, I would love to join this team. Let's do it. A couple days later, I get a fucking email. Rejection. You didn't answer the questions in the proper format, so we can't move you forward in the process. Bitch, what format are you fucking talking about? She's like, oh, the recruiter. She's like, oh, I tried calling you the day before to, like, explain and let you know that there's a specific format we require applicants to answer interview questions with. I was like, what? When did you call me? And why wouldn't you leave a message? Like, what are you talking about? She called me from a New York number and I'm applying to jobs in DC. I get a million spam fucking phone calls a day. Like, I'm not answering random New York City numbers when I'm not expecting a call from them. So So she just calls me randomly, doesn't leave a message, doesn't send an email, and is like, oh, well, I called you to let you know and you didn't answer, so. I like, please go to hell. Please go straight to hell.
After applying for over 324 jobs, getting 11 interviews and 0 job acceptance letters back, I'm convinced I'm going to be homeless in a year. And the worst part is I am over $120,000 in debt because society says you're supposed to get a bachelor's degree and a master's degree. Well, I got both, and I have fucking nothing. Do you know how embarrassing it is to go back to the same job you used to work at in high school 6 years later in life? It's embarrassing. The same manager, the same 40 and 50-year-olds that used to work there are still there, and now I'm fucking going back. Please tell me, what are you doing to make money in this economy? What side hustles, what jobs are you applying for? What are you doing to scrape by? Because the only reason I'm able to even pay my rent each month is because of the ClaimWise app. Your boy needs some help.
I really feel like I'm never gonna get a job again. Like, I'm so scared because, like, I have been unemployed for 3 months. I'm not eligible for unemployment because I just moved here. I am so stressed out. Like, this has never happened to me before. Like, I've always had a job. Like, I was an honor student, like 3rd in my class, so successful in high school and college. And I have a bachelor's degree in poli-sci. I have 2 years of experience in mental health. I'm a great worker. I'm so organized. But nobody will even give me an interview. And I was crying on the phone with my mom because I was like, what if I literally can't find a job? Like, I've been applying for months. Like, I literally can't find anything. Like, what am I gonna do? Like, am I just gonna live with my parents for the rest of my life? Because, like, I'm not kidding you, I literally cannot get an interview anywhere. And I have applied to hundreds, if not thousands, of jobs in the past few months. I literally don't know what to do. Like, I'm genuinely so scared. Like, I really am terrified. Like, I don't know what is happening in the world right now, but, like, I am a good candidate. I don't know what's happening.